What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is almost becoming a weekly thing, which is kind of annoying because honestly, I would love for this video to be me playing a couple of games of TT Online. I would love for this to be me playing a few games of TT Online and trying to get a free Galaxy Opal, because there's two very good free Galaxy Opals. Even if it is just a complete troll release, which, if you wonder what I mean by troll release, read the first name of the first player and the second name of the second player. It's a complete troll batch. But you know what? Terry is a really good card in game, and Barnett is going to be pretty decent as well. So, yeah, we've got two. As you guys can see, there should be two free Galaxy Opals, but there's not. And you know why? You know why there's not? Because the game mode doesn't work. You see the way it says here, vault prizes? See the way it says here, vault prizes. The vault is broken. As in, when you finish a game, you can't get the vault. But normally, that's happened plenty of times before. That's happened plenty of times. And it's been over an hour since these came on the boards. Then, the vault used to show up here in like redeem prize, and then when you do that, it doesn't work either, and it just vanishes. The game mode, like, yeah, fair enough. You can get some rewards. I can go and get myself a whole 1500 MT for an hour worth of playing the game. I can go and get 1500 MT. Ooh, I'm 33 wins off of Diamond Jamal Crawford. He's going to be great in my squad, where he's actually, in fact, worse than Sapphire Hamidou Diallo. Like, I really want that card. But I would play this game mode. I really do want Terry. I really want that card. But I can't. I can't because the game doesn't work. The game mode doesn't work. And that is the story of 2K. The game doesn't work. So I was playing, I'm playing on my Road to Glory account, trying to go 12-0. I haven't successfully gone 12-0 yet. I've lost at 6-0. I've lost at 10-0. And I've lost at, was it not, or 8-0? All three times I've lost to someone using Glen Rice, which is very, very annoying. And like the squad, I'm using diamonds and below, and none of the Spotlight Sim diamonds. Like, literally, it's a 20k MT squad. But like, the game's not playable. Like, I'll play one game where it's like, oh yeah, this actually feels fine, and the next game, it's so laggy, I'm running out of bounds every possession. The game after that, I have the Hall of Fame straight arm badge when I know for a fact I'm shooting the ball correctly, and I shoot 3 shots. One of them's an early, one of them's a green, one of them's a late, and like know for a fact I've released all 3 of them the exact same. The game mode doesn't work. Like, that is the big problem. And on a day which should have been a positive day, because you know what? 2K did a great job with that locker code. The locker code they gave earlier for Spotlight Sims. I'm not personally a fan of Spotlight Sim packs being MT only. But at the same time, like, oh well, you actually can't get them. Oh well, it says an improved chance of pulling a limited time moments player. There's no limited moments players. Oh, I did not realize these cards were only in VC packs. The new cards. Okay, that's an L. But like, yeah, there's like 2K have done a lot of good. In terms of giving out codes, they've done a really good job, I feel. In terms of releasing certain cards that make budget players able to compete, they've done a great job. So the actual producers of MyTEAM, the guys coming up with the cards, like, yeah, I don't particularly like the fact that position locks mean nothing. But at the same time, I didn't want position locks in the first place. So the fact that I can now pretty much run a lineup of bigs, I'm happy with. I'm happy with it. And like, I don't really care, because if they stuck the position locks or they didn't stick the position locks, as long as everyone's on the same playing field, I don't really care. As long as it's the same for everybody. But the game doesn't work. And not even, like, obviously, connection's terrible. Like, we all know, like, again, brace yourselves, US players, brace yourselves. Because I think it was the first week of June last year the game released for $3. Brace yourselves, because this game is about to break for you guys. MyTEAM is unplayable. It is unplayable online between 2 p.m. and midnight in Europe. Actually, weekdays probably about 6 p.m. and midnight. On weekends, just give up. Unless you want to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and play the game, just don't play on the weekend. It is like, you can't play. You actually can't play. You're running out of bounds half the time. Like, the only reason like I'm having any sort of success online is because I've been running with this squad right here. where I can literally just I can behind the back glitch, deep hash rim run with these two guys. Like, that's all I do. That's literally all I do when I play online, and it score every single time if I'm playing. But I don't play this Unlimited. Unlimited sucks. Unlimited legitimately sucks. It's unplayable. Like, I play Unlimited for videos. You cannot physically play Unlimited. Like, TTO is not as bad. But the thing is with TTO is that maybe it is as bad. It's just not every single game is terrible, and you can get through games a lot quicker. But again, the game not working in Europe rant is kind of over. But why does this keep happening? Why is the vault just not working so often? It's so often. You know what 2K needs to do? You see here, new players in the vault. Whatever. Available through June 9th. Fair enough. You know what they should do? Scrap that. Scrap that event. Make a triple vault. Make a double vault opening for an entire day. Make a double vault open for an entire day. To give people more of an incentive to play the game mode. And heck, to make sure people maybe make up the vaults back that they've wasted on a game mode that doesn't properly work. And that's the big problem. Is, fair enough, errors happen. Things don't work. Why couldn't there genuinely should be. You see this community hub? See this community hub? Imagine if there was some transparency. And instead of largest auction house sale, which nobody cares about, Team of the Week, which has 2 freaking Kobe's and a Zion Williamson. Who's using Zion Williamson? I am convinced that I don't know what this is. Like, what is the point of this? What is actually the point of this? Free Kobe challenge. Use the locker code, blah, yada, yada, yada. But like, Team of the Week, who actually cares? Like, why? They should honestly, they should get a different creator each week to pick a most underrated squad or something. Because not one of these guys is usable. Imagine if they replaced this with a notes. And if the game went down, like for example, if TTO went down, or TT Online's broken, if they replaced the worthless Team of the Week section here, which takes up a massive portion of screen, with note, TTO vaults are not working. We are trying to fix it. That's all we want. Because mistakes happen. Mistakes happen in life, in video games. Like, yeah, 2K has a lot more mistakes than other companies. That is, like, again, it's a little bit annoying, but it's understandable. It is understandable. The problem is that 2K sweeps everything under the rug. Their game physically is broken. They sweep it under the rug. Like, well, sorry, no, it's not actually broken. You can play if you're in US. You're in Europe, the game just barely works. It's swept under the rug. TT Online literally does not work, swept under the rug. Heck, this game mode didn't even work for like a week. It didn't work for a week after launch. Not one post saying game mode is broken. We had to find that out ourselves. We were confused. Like, we had to put 2 and 2 together ourselves to realize they had to take it out of the game to remove the slot machines. Why couldn't they have just said it? Why couldn't they have just said, you know what? Put, instead of where it says triple threat here in single player, it used to allow us go in, it was an error code. They could have just said under construction. They could have just put like an under construction thing there and not let you click it. But you know what? That takes effort. It takes effort to tweet. It actually takes effort to tweet out that they know something's wrong. And the problem is that, like, whenever we hear something, a reply from somebody, it's thousands of people complaining to LD, to Robbie, and they're responding with, we're looking into it. And, like, obviously they're looking into it. We know they're trying to fix it. But, like, why can't they be proactive? Why do they need tens of thousands of people to tweet at a person that, honestly, it's not their job to respond? Why couldn't the 2K MyTEAM Twitter page, instead of retweeting and promoting Ronnie 2K's streams, why couldn't they tweet out? Why can't they ever tweet out when there's an error? Why can't they ever tweet out when there's something wrong? Why can't they? Because you know what? Again, it doesn't affect their money. This is all I'm going to say. 2K being a playable game does not affect their money. Which is it's the sad truth. 2K could decide tomorrow, we're going to take out TT offline, TT online. Actually, no, they wouldn't. Yeah, actually, yeah. They might take out domination. They might take out freestyle. Do you remember at the start of the year when they took the rebound instead of freestyle? Like, what was the point of that? Like, 2K could literally take out every single mode except for TT Online, and it won't affect anything. Yeah, the player base might go down a little bit, but you know what? It's going to stay pretty much the same. Like, 2K could copy and paste this game for 2K21, which is going to happen. Like, we know it's going to happen for current gen, but they could copy and paste it, and because there's no competition, we'll all still play the game. And that's the sad thing, is that we can complain as much as we want, but as long as people continue to fund VC or to fund 2K by buying packs, by constantly putting money into this game, and time is different. If you're putting in a bunch of time into this game, that's not giving 2K anything. Like, if you're putting a bunch of time in this game, it doesn't matter. But like, the fact is that as long as we keep paying, 2K won't care. 2K will never care, and that's the big problem. Anyway, yeah, that's the video. Don't play TTO until you see people, like, literally follow people on 2K on Twitter, getting the cards, or just wait 24 hours. Like, it'll be fixed, and probably it might even be fixed by the time this video is uploaded. But there's no excuse for a game of physically not working for an hour. Anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.